Hey everybody, Ashley and Jerome here from Atmosphere Collectibles. So we are here with a used priced vinyl records video. We've got a decent amount of stuff used that's all priced, ready to go. Hit the bins. We're not showing any of the stuff that's not been priced yet because then it's a whole thing. But so we're going to get started.
So yeah, we have some common stuff and some really good stuff. So.
A little bit of a mixture.
Go ahead.
Okay, so first one, I think I know someone that's looking for this, but this is a fun one. It is Pet Shop Boys, and the album is called Please, and it's the one with the West End Girls on it. And as popular as that song is, you would think, I would see them all the time, but I don't.
2020, Five Finger Death Punch, A Decade of Destruction. This is on red vinyl.
This is the newest from Field Music, and it's called Making a New World. And this is a limited edition transparent red vinyl.
So we've got a 1977 PRC, Let There Be Rock, AC/DC. Uh, 1981 Specialty Press, For Those About to Rock, AC/DC. So we can get it without the glare.
Give me that one.
Mm-hmm.
This is a specialty pressing of Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap.
And this is an original press of 1980 Back in Black. So quite a bit of AC/DC going out.
Have you already shown these?
No,
okay.
I have not.
Gotcha.
So
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Okay, so I've got a couple here. Lincoln Park. Now, the first one is the reissue of Hybrid Theory, which is awesome. Happy to have that. And then the next one is a pricier one. It is the Record Store Day Aqua Blue colored vinyl version that came out last summer. And it is open. It's still in a shrink. It's like new condition. I do have
we have it on back order.
I have this album, not the blue version, but I do have this album on back order. Currently, it's been out of stock for a while. So like, all the pressings of this I think are like a little more than retail, not like the most expensive, but if you do want this album, just hold tight. I mean, or if you want the blue album, then that's anyway.
All right, Willie Nelson, 1986, Promised Land.
Promised Land?
Promised Land, yes. Also have Sweet Memories from 1979. (1982) Always on My Mind press. Tougher Than Leather. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And Greatest Hits. So we got quite a bit of Willie Nelson going out. I think we've even got more in here to show, so harder to find ones maybe.
Okay, so I'm restocking all of my video game vinyl soundtracks, and I have a new one. So I figured I would go ahead and show all of them. And so we've got the Bust a Groove soundtrack. This is on like a pink marbled vinyl, and it's got cool stickers with it. That one. And then we've got, this is Mario Kart NES. And I know you're like, that doesn't exist. Well, it's basically you take like Mario Kart 64 and run it through like what it would have sounded like if it was on an NES, so like an 8-bit version, or yeah. Anyway, and this one is really cool because, well, everything is cool about video game vinyl. The vinyl itself glows in the dark, and then the there is like an additional lenticular
Really
cover that if you move it, it shows like, you know, Mario Kart. Anyway, so that one I am happy to have available here. The newest one is Star Fox 2. And this is what the cover looks like, which is a really cool cover. You can see better in person. And then it comes with like this insert that has
all the characters.
Yeah. And the first one I have out is like magenta and black marble. And then we've also got, this is my last copy of Pilotwing 64. It's like an homage to like Art Blakey and Blue Note.
Yeah,
Just
all
the
the
jazz
labels were
albums.
different Blue Note labels, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah. This is my last copy of the Let's Go Pokemon, Let's Go Pikachu, and Let's Go Eevee. And this is like a tan with cream color. And then I've got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hyperstone Heist. And this has got insert stickers, and it's like half white, half black. So, yeah.
All right, a couple more Willie Nelsons. We got Before His Time. Probably shouldn't have sleeved these. And the other one is Phases and Stages, which is definitely a harder to find one. That's the Monarch press of Phases and Stages.
I've got a reissue of Cream Wheels of Fire. This is just like a 70s era reissue, but it's in great condition, and this is like an important record to have in your collection.
2011 Pink Marble Vinyl of the first suicidal tendencies. So it's institutionalized and subliminal and all that fun stuff.
We got a little New Kids on the Block, NKOTB, hanging tough.
Those always go really fast too. Like we get them in, but they sell really fast.
Yeah, I was a kid when this came.
So this is a 1979 reissue of the first Judas Priest, Rock and Rolla. It's in excellent condition.
I've got some of the Pretty Reckless. So we've got, this is Going to Hell, and it's a reissue limited edition on purple vinyl. It's like the import. And then we've got Death by Rock and Roll, which is like the first just black vinyl pressing. And it's etched on one side.
It's a really hard one to find, and this one may already be sold, but it's limited to 1,000 copies, and it's a 2016 numbered and colored version of Beyond the Valley of the Murder Dolls. Murder Dolls.
I thought I had some more, so there might be some more mixed in here. I've got some Jeff the Brotherhood. So we've got Jeff the Brotherhood Hypnotic Nights. And then we have Jeff the Brotherhood Zone. This one is from 2016. This one's 2012. And then from 2015, we've got Wasted on the Dream. So lots of Jeff the Brotherhood. There could be some mixed in here too. I don't know.
We've got a couple of original print metal churches. We've got the Dark and the Self-Titled. The covers on these are just VG, but I know the Dark, the vinyl is VG+. And those are getting harder and harder to find.
Got a little Rick Astley, Whenever You Need. This is a 1987 original. It's got the song Never Gonna Give You Up. Now this is one that they are doing on a reissue on Record Store Day. So, hey, if you don't want to have to wait till Record Store Day, come get the original. And
2018 Music on Vinyl, Fear Factory is obsolete.
we've got Bob Dylan, Nashville, Skyline. This is a 1969 Columbia 2i. It's first press or first year press, and it's in great condition, and it's not expensive, so happy to have that.
This is Murder Dogs related, I guess. This is Wednesday 13, Frankenstein Drag Queens from Planet B. This is a 2004 German import, and it is autographed by Wednesday 13.
Speaking of autographed, we have Newfound Glory, Forever and Ever and Infinity. This is a 2020 reissue, limited to 300. It's the Looney Tunes store exclusive. The vinyl is yellow with like a red splatter, and then it also includes like a 12 by 12 flat like insert that's fully autographed by the band. And then here's what the vinyl looks like. It looks like ketchup and mustard.
So this is Twisted Sister Music on Vinyl, Stay Hungry 2015.
It's a Music on Vinyl, black vinyl.
Yeah.
I think that one is. You got a lot. Do you have them all together?
Yeah, I have them all together. Live at the Marquee, 1983, radio broadcast, Twisted Sister. This one is getting harder and harder to find. This is Twisted Sister Rough Cuts from 1982. And it's tracks from the first couple albums, but they're different mixes. So, 1987, Loves for Suckers. More Twisted Sister. The first Twisted Sister LP, Under the Blade, 1985, specialty press, and this is the U.S. version with the I'll Never Grow Up extra track that came out a year later. Come Out and Play. This is with the die cut opening cover, 1985, Twisted Sister.
And then this might be the last one. We've got the You Can't Stop Rock and Roll. This is a 1983 promo. It's not a white label promo, but it is a gold stamped, and then it's got the time thing on the front. So, but the vinyl's in good shape.
If you like Twisted Sister.
And you don't come across that all that often either. Oh, I do have a couple more Newfound Glory that I hadn't shown. So we've got Newfound Glory Makes Me Sick. This is a black vinyl from 2017. And then Newfound Glory Resurrection Ascension. And it's a 2015 opaque silver vinyl. And it's got a die cut cover and an insert. So.
All right, we've got Roy Gallagher Blueprint. This is 2018 import reissue. I think this is his fourth record or fifth record. It's my favorite one. Roy Gallagher record. So.
I've got a couple of Chemist records here. So we have Chemist Absolution, and this is limited to, I don't know, just limited reissue. It's Beer and Black Butterfly. Oh, it's just, oh yeah. Okay, no. So it does have, okay, you don't see the red splatter very well on there, but that it is on there.
And if you look at one side compared to the other, it almost looks like two different designs.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Really cool record. They're a great band too, if you like Stoner Rock or Doom.
And then their newest one is called Deceiver, and it is bone with pink splatter vinyl. And that's what that looks like. It's very pretty. And yeah, we really like Chemists. They're good.
All right, we got some Merle Haggard. This is a reprint of the Big City album, but it's an early repress. We also have 1980s The Way I Am. And those may be the only two I priced up.
All right. I do have some Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. We've got Long After Dark. And then we have Damn the Torpedoes.
Got some Frank Sinatra. We have Cycles from 1969 and a sealed copy of My Way, which is something you just don't see. I'm not sure if this is a late 60s or early 70s, but there's no way to really tell without opening it.
I've got some soundtracks that are going to be going out. And, okay, here's a little grouping. So we've got Star Wars soundtrack in good shape.
This isn't really a soundtrack. It's Trick Daddy / Nappy Roots, and it's the South Park Shut Your Face 12-inch single, which is, if you know the song Shut Your Face, it's
yeah, you played it.
Go check it out on YouTube. It's hilarious.
Okay, so this is a soundtrack to Risky Business from 1984, and it is kind of crazy. I don't think there's a U.S. pressing of this album. I don't know. I had no idea, but it is well. Either way, this is a New Zealand pressing. So, either way,
Is that Bob Seger on it?
Yeah, and Tangerine Dreams, Journey, Phil Collins, Prince, Jeff Beck, Muddy Waters.
This is a big movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of Towns Van Zandt, Sky Blue and Rearview Mirror. These are put out by Fat Possum, and they do an excellent job on these. Great records. If you don't have them, come up and get them.
Dirty Dancing soundtrack. I've also got Burt Reynolds' Sharky's Machine soundtrack. You got like Peggy Lee, Joe Williams, Julie London, Chet Baker, Sarah Vaughan. And then we've got the Walt Disney's production Pete's Dragon from 1977. I'm just showing some different
Peter Paul
stuff.
Mary.
Yeah.
This is a 1974 UK import gatefold. Never Turn Your Back on a Friend by G. They probably didn't pay the license.
I've got some jazz here. I was going to try to group these together. Okay, I don't have a ton of jazz I'm showing, but I do have the Miles Davis Decoy. I don't know why I said it like that. But this is like super creepy era Miles Davis. I know he doesn't have a gun in this picture, but there's one right in the same time period where he's holding a gun. And it just looks like Miles Davis is going to murder you.
Kind of Freddie Miles.
And then I have Oscar Peterson Trio with respect to Nat. So Nat King Cole. And these are in amazing condition. And we've got the Dave Brubeck Quartet Countdown, Time in Outer Space. Love the album title of this, and it's also in amazing condition, and it's like inexpensive. So, and then the last jazz one I'm going to show, we've got J.J. Johnson, and it's called Blue Tambourine or Trombone. That would be a really weird jazz album called Blue Tambourine. Okay, so anyway, it's called Blue Trombone, and it's with Max Roach, Paul Chambers, Tommy Flanagan, and I believe that J.J. Johnson was from Indianapolis. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, it's also in amazing condition, so a little bit jazz.
All right, this is Hee Haw Superstar Grandpa Jones. I'll Meet You in the Morning. This is sealed on Temple.
Got a couple used Bowies going. We've got Changes One Bowie, which is just a normal compilation, and then Let's Dance, which is a super fun 80s one.
Alright, Oingo Boingo, Nothing to Fear. This is 1982. Electro Sound Press. This is one you do not see anymore, anyway.
I never do, yeah.
back
I do have people, I think, I mean, whoever messages me first on that, because, I mean, honestly, like, I don't remember who's asked first. We've got Billy Idol, so we've got a little Rebel Yell, and then Don't Stop. Now, the Don't Stop is like a 4 tracks, like an EP, so, but it's got the long version of Dancing With Myself, and, yeah, just have a little fun.
So this is a 1975 Tommy Bohlen teaser, and his first solo album, I believe. He was in Deep Purple for a while. He also played guitar on this record. It's a band from Canada. It's Moxie. This is their first one, Moxie. And then we have Moxie 2, which he does not play on, but is also a great Canadian rock record. All right, we have a couple of magazine records. We have Magic Murder and the Weather, and we have After the Fact, which is a compilation, I believe. And their records are really hard to find. You really don't see them.
Did you decide which one of those you're going to keep?
I don't know right now. I'm keeping either one.
Okay.
Where's the first one? Maybe, I don't know.
Got some of the Police. And then we have Sting, Nothing Like the Sun from 1987.
So we have some Shoes records. We have Present Tense, Black Vinyl Shoes, which
it's harder to find.
It's very hard to find, and that's a great price on it. I've seen people sell this record for over $30. So. And
we have Boomerang. Now, if you're not familiar with Shoes, they are an awesome power pop band. Like, isn't that how you describe them? Power pop?
Power pop, yeah.
Definitely, you can come across their records. They're not expensive records, and they're just good. Good. We've got the band, self-titled. This is a 1969 Winchester pressing with a gatefold and texture cover.
1972 Spirit Feedback. You don't see this one all too often, as much as you see the first one. Or
Spirit is they're a great band.
They are a good band.
We've got Grateful Dead, Blues for Allah, original.
Sleep the Sciences. This is the 2018 limited edition transcreen first press.
Little Huey Lewis in the News, sports. We do have the door.
All right, this is one you really don't see. This is Gasoline, self-titled, and this is a white label promo. I believe they're Australian band.
Who's that? I do have a record for him, so do you want me to grab it for you?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. We've got Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox, The Essentials.
Excuse me. We're shooting a video, but we do have your record. You want to pick it up? Sure.
Also, I think, does Jeff have a amp of yours?
Maybe.
Okay.
Let's see that.
All right. Just 1 second. Jerome, you want to keep showing?
Yeah, I'll keep going.
Okay.
All right, we've got Till Tuesday, Voices Carry from 1985. We got a bunch of Willie Nelson in. This is a big one. This is Danger, Danger, and we got this a while ago, and it got misplaced, and we couldn't find it, but it's finally hitting the floor. It's got Andy Timmons, local guy. US 69, Yesterday's Folk, from 1969. This is a first press, and it's kind of a famous record.
And then Jeff.
DJ Shadow sampled it. The cover is not in great shape, but we have it marked down quite a bit because of the cover. So. Iggy Pop Soldier promo, gold stamp promo.
I'm glad we happened to be here. Perfect.
The Clash, Cut the Crap, 1985.
Yes. Yeah. Awesome. And I'll let Jeff know. And he'll get in touch with you. Let me know what's going on. Yeah.
Craig Brown Band, The Lucky Ones. Forget. And this is Twangy Rock.
Bye, Paul.
From 2017.
Thank you. You have a dog in there? Oh.
Mike Pinera, Elsa. This is from 1977. Most famous, he was an Iron Butterfly.
We got the Manges, and this is called Go Down, and this is just some pop punk. It's like a reissue from 2018 on red vinyl.
This is kind of a Psych Garage record. It's Lynn County, and the name of the record is Proud Flesh Soother. I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's a pretty famous record.
Psych?
Yeah, Psych Garage.
Oh, I wanted to listen to that.
It's actually one of the Psych records that's not all acoustic, so it's
we've got Kesha, and this one's called Cannibal. And this was a limited edition reissue exclusive to her website, and it's on marble turquoise vinyl. So, Kesha.
Eve Moon.
Hard rock.
Yeah, it's hard rock.
Well, I don't know what it is. This is one of my records that I decided I don't know, just listen to it too much. Or don't listen to it enough is what I mean. But it is really good. I played it in the store, and I had a couple people who had asked, like, you know, if I'd let go of them or whatever. So if you're watching, let me know. If you need this, it's called Blues Hoot, and it is Lightning Hopkins, Brownie McGee, and Sonny Terry, and it's a live recording at the Ash Grove. And this is a first press. It is a mono pressing, and it is on the Horizons label, or Records label, and that's like the original cover art, I guess. So yeah.
It's a really good price too. That's what we paid for it. So. I've got some Stooges records. Actually, we have all the Stooges records. Reissues, but if you don't have them, we've been getting these in lately, but you definitely want to pick them up while you can.
Yeah, because I want to say that I have these back ordered. These aren't like in stock at the moment. Sometimes they come in stock. I don't know about all of them.
This is like a 2010 copy of Raw Power, so they're older, newer. 2010
Funhouse, and then a 2010 self-titled Stooges, and they're like Rhino reissues. They do a good job.
They do. They sound great. Super Chunk, I Hate Music. Great record.
Kings of Leon, When You See Yourself. This is their newest album that came out last year, and it is the indie exclusive cream colored vinyl. So, yay.
Dawkins, Back for the Attack, 1987 specialty pressing.
Van Halen, 1984.
Rare Food and Drug Act, Choice Cats, 1972. Got another one. Fine.
We got Johnny Thunders and Wayne Kramer's Gang War. And this is also has some bonus tracks from Live at Max's on here, and it's a red vinyl. This is still sealed. It came in on trade, and
he said he listened to it. I don't know how he listened to it though.
Well, digitally. You pull it up on Amazon or something.
This is Steve Hackett's Voyage of the Acolyte, and he was in Genesis and GTR. This is from 1976.
I think I might have shown these. I might have shown these before in another video, but I guess I didn't have them priced. I don't know if I have shown them, but I do have them priced now, so now they are actually going out. We've got the Bloodhound Gang One Fierce Beer Coaster. This is on like a yellow vinyl reissue. It's, I guess, out of print now. Ray Lamontage. I don't know. And then we do have BNQT, and this is called Volume 1. And this is sort of like a super group. It's got like people from Midlake, people from Travis, Band of Horses, and Franz Ferdinand. Have not listened to it, but it's super inexpensive, so be worth listening to.
Oh, that's good pricey.
It is. It's a limited to 1,000. It's Cage the Elephant, Social Cues, and it is a FYE exclusive clouded clear vinyl limited to 1,000. And then we've got Modest Mouse. This is just a compilation. No One's First and You're Next. I've got a lot of Modest Mouse in right now.
We do. We have the entire catalog.
And then we've got Spanish Gold, South of Nowhere. And I do want to listen to this because as I was reading about it, when I finally wrote a tag for it, it's got the singer from City and Color. And then it also has Adrian Quesada on here, and he's a member of Black Pumas, and he's also has something to do with that Boulevard's record that is super funky. So I'm gonna play this in the shop.
Orphan, Rock and Reflection. This is another one that's kind of hard to find. This is a promotional copy.
So if that Adrian Quesada is on this Boulevard's record that I really like too. Okay.
George Strait, Something Special.
We've got the 1975, I Like It When You Sleep. For you are so beautiful, yet so unaware of it.
This is a 2014 Kiss Animalize, which is kind of one of the harder 2014s to find. We also have an original print of this, I believe. So.
Here's a fun one. We've got Side Effect, Going Bananas. And this is from 1977. And look how fun that cover is. And it is on yellow vinyl. And it is funk soul, a little disco-y, but little more funk soul, just normal funk soul. But it's inexpensive, and it is a really fun cover, and you can't go wrong.
So we got a couple of more common ones. We got Gordon Lightfoot, Sundown, which is a great record. Journey Frontiers, and Some Enchanted Evening, Voyage are called.
I got a couple Stone Sour records. We've got Self-Titled, and then we have Straight Outta Burbank. This was like a record store day, Black Friday, 5,000 copies, bronze and clear vinyl from 2015. It's got 5 songs on it.
So we've got Zebra, self-titled album from '83, and Triumph, Just a Game, from '79. But this is the '80s repress. Now, I'm not sure. I know it's the early '80s, so I'm not sure exactly.
We got Junior Boys, and it's called Last Exit. This is from 2004, and it's like electro pop, synthy kind of techno, and I guess out of print.
Triumvirate, I think that's how you say it. I can never say that. Spartacus.
Is that Prague?
This is definitely Prague. And there's a couple different versions of this record with the red and the bulb and stuff. We have the other one, if you have a preference.
We've got Alien Weaponry, and this is called 2. And this is a 2019 record store date limited edition, 450 copies, orange and black splatter vinyl, and then it's also got a 7-inch, also splattered.
So this is Stonebolt, New Set of Chances, and this is from 1980. And this, I believe, is like hard rock.
System of a Down.
Stonebolt.
Oh, sorry.
Carole King Tapestry. This is a really clean copy, which is getting harder and harder to find clean copies.
King Tuff Was Dead. I like the group King Tuff. It's sort of punky garage.
We actually got the other one in last week, the one with the orange cover.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Really
I like that one too.
Yeah. This is Johnny Crash, and this is an album we've had in quite a bit, but it is kind of hard to find.
They're different albums that are coming in.
Yeah. But it's the singer from Tokyo Blade, if you like Tokyo Blade, but this is less new wave of British heavy metal and more hair metal.
That one might be one of the same ones because it was on hold for too long, so just like released it back out. So we've got the Strawberry Alarm Clock, Incense and Peppermints from 1967. I thought that was a good one.
Led Zeppelin's legendary 1982 album cover. This is the embossed cover.
I have some reggae. So I'm gonna show all my reggae. Okay.
All right, you show all your reggae.
Okay. So, I mean, I don't have to be the only one to show it. Okay. So we got Black Uru, and this is called Anthem, and this is from 1984. It's like roots reggae. And then we have John Holt, 1000 Volts of Holt. This is a 1974 Jamaican import. It says reggae, rock steady. I really like the title, 1000 Volts of Holt. I bet that was his thing. Anyway, it looks like they do Killing Me Softly with her song. We've got 90 The Observer, and this is called Nuclear Jammin', and it's from 1986.
Cover. Yeah. Did you have a phone? Just want to check the time.
Rita Marley, Who Feels It Knows It. We've got Toots and the Mayhalls, Pass the Pipe from 1979. Rarely do we get in like original Toots and the Mayhalls. We got an original copy of original U.S. Bob Marley and the Wailers Survival. We've got a reissue over there too. Now this is not in great. I've got the last two. They're rare, but they're not in great condition. But I'm gonna play them. I'm gonna play one of them in a store. So this is called Big Youth, and it's Screaming Target. It's 1972. It's a Jamaican import. Again, it's kind of rare. And then this last one is expensive. I mean, it's more expensive.
It's expensive at a G plus than.
Well, it's a VG/G plus. We're gonna play it, and if it doesn't sell, I'm gonna keep it. I actually like it. I mean, I really like it. But it's called Winston Jarrett and the Righteous Flames, and the album's called Man of the Ghetto, and it is from 1978. It's a Jamaican import, and like, definitely worth checking out. Like, I think it's great. I don't listen to a ton of reggae, but
check them
to
out
me,
on YouTube. They're really interesting records. So Jefferson Airplane, 2400 Fulton Street,
which is like a compilation.
Yes, but it's an 80s comp, I believe. It came out by Rhino in 1987. Yeah.
So we got Heavy Times, and the album's called Fix It Alone, and this is kind of like some lo-fi garage rock stuff. I like it, and it's inexpensive.
Saxon Power and Glory from 1983. This is a gold stamp promo, and definitely one of the best Saxon records, although they're all good.
B-52's Mesopotamia.
This is one, I Wonder Do You Ever Think of Me, is Keith Whitley's 1989 album. This is one that we've got a couple people wanting, so I think we're just going to end up taking this on Wednesday nights. So
to auction, probably. Yeah. Eric Church. This is the and sign. So only available on his website, like his fan club. There, he put out Heart, the album Heart, and then the album Soul. So he has Heart and Soul. Now, this is only available. This is only available on vinyl on this format, and only available from his fan club. So we got it in on trade, and it's a little higher. It's aftermarket prices, but again, what you gonna do?
So yeah, we're gonna have to hurry up because we don't have much time. But we got a bunch of Cannibal Corpse in. We got Tomb of the Mutilated.
Butchered at Birth.
This one I'm not sure of because I may not have it. Gore Obsessed.
Hammer Smash Face.
And Skeletal Domain. So I just have to check on the one. But
we got a Rush 2012 reissue.
We got a 73 reissue of Zeppelin Volume 4 and a 84 reissue of Scorpion's Animal Magnetism.
We got Charlie Daniels, Off the Grid, Doing It Dylan. And this is sealed. It is Charlie Daniels doing Bob Dylan covers. That is real life.
This is a great record. It's Sunbomb. It's Michael Sweet and Tracy Guns from all the bands Tracy Guns was in. But this is more like a Candlemass, early Dio. In fact, it's called Evil or Divine. It's kind of a doom record. Doom, straightforward metal record. I don't know. It's a great
Jerome loves
record.
it. He plays it all the time.
It's not what you think it would sound like at all.
We got Fleetwood Mac, Greatest Hits. We've got Panic at the Disco, Pretty Odd. We've got a open use copy of John Legend once again. This is the record store day of last year. Circus Maximus. This is 1967 psych rock with Jerry Jeff Walker. Also real life. And then we've got Christmas on Death Row. This is a compilation that came out in 1996, and it's exactly what you'd expect. So that's
a lot of these
really
are
cool.
super common ones. We're just going to show them real quick. Stars of the Grand Ole Opry.
Springsteen, Hendrix.
Stevie Wonder's Secret Life of Plants. That's actually one I don't see as much. Michael Quattro in collaboration with Rachel, self-titled. This is from 72.
Mamas and the Papas, Monterey International Pop Festival.
REO Speedwagon, just because we haven't had it in the bins for so long. I don't know what's going on with
Linda
the record.
Ronstadt, Living in the USA Picture Disc.
Turn of the Card, Renaissance.
George Benson, Weekend in LA, and
More
Shaft.
Benson. Ready for the World.
Oh, Elvis.
Blue.
Blue. We got Leon Redbone. And then we've got Fletcher C. Johnson.
All right, that's it.
Thank you so much for watching our video. We have a Tool box set comes out Friday. And then we have the new Jack White. So we're going to be excited for this Friday's videos, our video. And we are going to go see Morbius today. So that's why we keep looking at the clock. So we want to get this. What is it called?
More of us.
Oh.
But we have.
So we have to go.
We have more records going out.
Yes.
But
this is just what we got priced up
this
today
is what we
on our
finished.
day off or whatever. So thank you for watching our videos. Like and subscribe. Comment below. Engage. I don't know. Support us on Patreon. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have one of those. Have a great day. Bye.